Here, oh, I had to fluff the hair too, because that's the vibe. This dress on the hanger doesn't speak volumes, but on your body, you are going to love it. This is a dress weight of Susan's liquid knit. And so it doesn't cling to anything. It doesn't show any lumps and bumps. There are no pockets, so it just glides over your hips and falls away. The placket along the button matches the tie around your waist, and it is more than half off. So this dress was $98. And in the season where we're going to wear it most, here we have a $44 price tag.
I mean, if you saw this dress and you thought, well, $98, I don't know if I can swing that.
I'll show you my backside.
You have to get this dress now. It's one of my favorite dresses. I think it's gorgeous. Jane Tracy wore the color you're wearing in Ireland. How perfect is that? Yes. And she looked amazing. I shared her photo on my Instagram account a month or so ago. It looks amazing. I mean, from the front, from the back, you look incredible. It just follows the lines of your gorgeous shape. You have that belt. You don't have to wear the belt. It is removable. You can take that off. You can use it as a little necktie or a hair tie or wear it with something
I know
else.
we're gonna show you colors, I promise. But I just want to call out too that I'm a 36D. I'm 5'6½". I am wearing, is this numeric? No. I'm wearing it in the size medium. But I'm a 36D and it's not gapping or pulling or showing anything. Because guess what? I'm not wearing anything under it other than undergarments, of course. But you'd see them if it were pulling and gapping.
And that's my biggest thing too, you know, because I am fuller busted. And so if someone's going to pull, it's going to pull right in the middle. And that's just not a good look. No one's going for that. So I love that you have the beautiful liquid knit fabric that moves you through, but then also the buttons are spaced properly.
And machine wash, tumble dry. So the magenta is up front, and that's where you get that rich magenta, but also a playful pink to dance off it, make it look
And please
dreamy.
note that all of these have white as the ground. And again, because it's liquid knit, we're not worried about any of these beautiful colors bleeding onto the white.
Love that. And then we also have it in the emerald. Emerald is most popular.
Yeah, I mean, you should be. You look amazing in it. It makes your eyes pop. It's such a beautiful color on you.
Now, the blue that you have on is the most limited, though. So if you want that cobalt, please grab it while we've got it. And I think how you're wearing it is inspired. Because for those of you that have maybe a bleach wash or a vintage wash denim, and you want to kind of pop a duster over the top of it, we have it in petite and regular.
Perfect.
So we have petite at 41 to 47 inches, and we also have regular 43.5 to 49.5 inches. But okay, price goes up end of day, more than half off. Can we go stem to stern and just talk all the details?
We'll remind you about liquid knit as a fabric, but we have to talk about the details, I think, first on this, because it is so beautifully done. Collar to frame the face, so start right at the top, and that's a big customer request. Can we get more collars, because they frame the face so beautifully? So yes, you have that gorgeous collar. It is a full button front, so you could button it all the way up if you wanted to. Sometimes we do a wide neckline. This one buttons all the way because it also unbuttons all the way. Yes, I can wear it as a duster. When I turned on my TV before I drove to the studio, I saw beautiful Mary wearing this as a dress. I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring a white tank. I'm going to wear it open as a duster, and it just gives you more versatility. The print is spectacular. These are fine etchings. What that means is all the lines on the print are very precise. That's more expensive in the manufacturing. That's just the nature of the biz, because if you have a blurred watercolor where the colors kind of can bleed into each other, that doesn't cost as much money to produce. So all these fine etchings not only are more expensive, but they speak to Susan's talent as an artist. There's a lot of detail in here. You're getting fine etchings, you're getting like almost pencil drawings in the middle, and then big pops of color, and then something a little bit softer. Thank you. So I always forget I'm twinning with the rack. I should pull something else up there. So you're getting this amazing all over print, and then this gorgeous placket, which is this like similar to what you're getting in the belt that comes with. So you're getting this amazing print, kind of extract print almost, with a lot of detail. That placket is finished on both sides. So if you're wearing it as a duster, it works that way too.
Immediately. Wait, while we're there, wait, who's directing right now? Hi, Andrew. Can I ask you, Andrew, because it just caught my eye, that button, it looks like mother of pearl.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
beautifully done. And they're a little bit bigger
that's so
than your traditional mother of pearl button, which I think is really a smart look. I mean, this is like your classic shirt dress that's been around forever because we love it. But this one is done instead of in a woven or something that might wrinkle, it's in liquid knit. So you could sleep in this dress, get up and come to work and look amazing. And I've done it, actually.
And we've done that shift.
Yeah,
we have done that shift.
Wow,
and Brenda's
Brenda.
wearing the magenta. I mean, you're saving more than you're spending. It's $54 off. It feels like nothing. I love that we just showed the shoulder too, because there is a little bit of shirring, so it gives you a gentle puff at the shoulder. But I think, and if memory serves, Brenda's 5'8".
She's 5'8", and she wears a double extra small in the regular length. And you can see it's just a little bit below the knee, so it is more of a midi length. Yeah, exactly. I know. You could show a little sexy.
Woo, kneecaps.
You
oh
could
my goodness, kneecaps.
as many buttons on the bottom if you want to show a little more leg. You can totally do that.
Don't give her permission. She's already unhinged. And I'm sorry, Bill, you said? Oh, we got a lot of action happening. Okay, so we are getting busy. Please know, if you have it in your cart, when you see a clearance sale price, especially one that's you're saving more than you're spending, you need to, it's not yours until you check out.
Yes.
And so if you want to, we've all talked about that on air today.
Isn't that insane? Because we know better.
You learn it once and then never again, and then you panic and share it with others.
Yes.
Oh, what are you showing?
I'm just showing the inside. Thank you for coming close. The inside of the shoulder seam, there's like a little liquid knit fabric fan sewn into that. And what that does is it gives you that little bit of puff at the shoulder without being like I mean, I love a good shoulder pad, don't get me wrong, but without being a shoulder pad, it gives you that little bit of feminine lift here, a little bit of shirring around that shoulder line. I love how you love those blouson sleeves with the tunneled elastic. So you have play with this. If you want to zhuzh it up, you can. It gives it a little bit more of an easy, comfortable, relaxed vibe. And I do want to remind you about the fabric, because this is Susan's signature liquid knit. So yeah, stretchy and recovery. Stretchy and recovery-y. It feels like silk. It wears like iron. You throw it in the washer and dryer.
Most popular already.
Again, I love being most popular. Because with your denim, if you want to wear it as a duster, it's perfect. I just love the easy care.
I have an update in the cobalt. I'm so sorry. In the regular, just 330 left. That's it.
It's so good.
And in the petite,
so good.
Just 130 left. Ma'am,
oh, ma'am. Wow.
It's the Beth effect. Now, we also have the magenta in the front that you saw on Brenda.
I'm a pink girl.
And
I love that one.
I know. Every time I see pink in Susan's collection, I'm like, that's the Beth color.
Aww.
And then I'm wearing it in that emerald shade. Here's the deal, though. We have petite and regular fits, extra, extra small through 3X. Order your true size. It is a true semi-fit. It is machine wash, tumble dry, but the price goes up at the end of the day. So if you want it at that great clearance sale price, tomorrow it will be back to a clearance price, which is still spectacular, but it's not as good as a sale price on a clearance price, which means double discount. When was the last time you walked into a store with a door and any sign or any person in there said double discount?
Yeah, right. And
here
if
at
they
QVC,
do,
we shout it.
It's going to be something that you have to wait to wear. You know, it's going to be something that you won't be able to put on your body until winter. You're getting this piece right now. Liquid knit is a year-round fabric. It's nice and cool, actually, through the hot weather, and you're getting some nice airflow in the silhouette. This is a dress weight of liquid knit, so it does have a little bit more substance than a top, so you have full body confidence. You don't need to, like, grab the shaper. Even with the white, if I spill ketchup from my hot dog or mustard or whatever on this, I can use some soap and water and get that stain out right there at the scene of the crime. No one will ever know. Sometimes if you try and get a stain out of fabric, it leaves that big stain ring that's even worse than the shadow than the original stain, where everyone's like, what happened there? No, that never happens with liquid knit. It won't wrinkle, it won't shrink, your dog and cat hair won't stick to it.
To your point, when you sit down, it doesn't gap open either. So see the buttons when I sit down? I just wanted you to see that if you're wearing this, maybe you're going to an event where people are going to see you from the front when you sit. It doesn't even gap when you sit.
Love it. And it's giving that knee coverage again. You know, sometimes if you have something that's knee region, not a midi length, and you sit, well, now your knees are uncovered, which, you know, is fine, but maybe that's not something you're looking for. It is the easiest piece. Again, the belt is removable. And printing this was like printing a scarf. Like you have this gorgeous extract print all on that belt. You could wear this with your jeans.
And wait, I'll show everybody too.
Put it around your neck. You could throw it in your hair. I mean, and you're throwing this in the washer and dryer too. So it's just this amazing fabric, and especially no wrinkling is a big thing for a dress, because we sit We drive, we buckle seatbelts. Hopefully you should be buckling your seatbelt, and then you could pack this. You don't even have to be careful. You could roll this up in a ball, throw it in your suitcase. When you get to where you're going, there are no wrinkles. I could squeeze this and there are no wrinkles. I love that you just tied it around the back in a cute little bow.
I mean, I've got it a little cattywampus, but deal with me for a second.
You did. You got it right, though.
But
right?
wouldn't that be fun?
So cute.
You could wear it a couple different ways if you wanted to, and if you wanted to wear it without a belt completely and button down, you could.
Yeah.
But I love how you had it as a duster.
Yeah, as a duster. It's nice to have options. So
sweet.
when you invest in a piece like this, you don't have to wear it the same way every single time. You could always mix it up and then just throw it on if you're looking for a little bit of extra arm coverage, or again, coverage with no bulk at the hips, at the rear. It's not grabbing anywhere. Liquid Knit loves you. It loves your figure. It's the easiest fabric.
We love it, and it loves us back. You're wearing it in the cobalt?
Yes.
That is our most popular and now officially most limited color choice. This is the magenta that you see in front. That's the one we saw on Brenda a moment ago. And then I'm wearing it in that beautiful green that we call emerald.
Emeralds.
Also popular, there's less than 400 in the regular fit. We have petite and regular, more than half off.
Yeah, that's
so
bananas.
grab it at $43.99. If it's in your cart, definitely we need you to check out, because that price goes